President Trump's proposed tariffs could affect more than $100 billion in annual trade for Illinois, as nearly half of the state's imports come from Canada, Mexico, and China.
Trump's 10% tariffs on 25% tariffs on Canadian energy could lead to higher prices in Illinois, particularly for fuel and utilities. In retaliation, Canada may impose tariffs on state food and metal exports, hurting key sectors with trade ties worth billions at stake. Illinois businesses face potential costs increases and trade disruptions.